Greetings, I am Liz.
And I am Scandal.
And let's play a game together.
Yes, let's do it.
Alright,
so I have made some minor changes.
To the equipment.
To the equips. And we have already seen this scene. So goodbye, scene!
Bye, Tifa!
You deserve to die. No, I'm
Whoa.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Oh, there is the big boy
wow.
and his
Oh, there's
tongue.
such a large boy. Okay, so what I did is I put on some fire stuff since we all know that fire is truly the way to defeat this enemy. So I however need to also reassess the critter because that is what happened.
It's true, because you can't save the assessment if you restart the everything. Aye, but it's fine. So, the creature is fire, and you use fire to defeat it?
Fire is weakness. The creature is weak to fire. I just skipped it because I was skipping it.
No,
Alright,
I was just like, that's wild. I also am like, Abzu. Abzu must mean something else since it's a game name, and now it's the creature's name,
Right.
and it's other places. So I'm like, I don't know what Abzu means. Alright, so we're going to be fighting the good old Abzu, and trying to survive the sewer.
Aha! I love being able to do that. That's the funniest thing. So I have discovered it really does. It locks on to who you are, and for the most part, any of their special moves, if you switch to someone else, it completely throws the AI off. And it immediately seems to do this, and I love it.
It's like, I fell on my face. Yeet. Well, that sounds good. I love that. That was the thing that we couldn't figure out back when we were fighting the Hell House.
Right.
Is that the way to dodge is to switch to another person, because it will track you, the player, rather than your character on screen.
I know, and it's kind of fun.
Which is such a level of meta, to be honest. I know where the controller is,
right?
If you will. To use a term, yoinked from off, going, we are the controller.
Right.
And I will go after whatever, basically body or manifestation you are inside of. Bye. You just yeeted it into the goo.
It yeeted itself because it was on fire.
Oh, I see. So you lit it on fire and it was like, no, I go for a swim. So it's basically Ami. It has to put out the fire when it's on it.
Yeah, it's very, even though it's, but in this case it's actually weak to it, so it makes more sense in my opinion.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Which is funny. I've always thought it was really funny that the sun god could get caught on fire. And if you're not familiar who Ami is, you can go check out our Ami playthrough.
Yes! I
That's
just feel it.
Oh, it is really funny, the various little poses that he gets in. I'm getting very puppy from this creature. Like, you act like a small dog, or a young dog to some degree. Like, I will just put my face down and my booty up and be like, I will get you.
I got my booty up.
I play, it's good. Also, I'm like, how does that tongue serve you, bro? Like, what do you do with it? Like, and I assume he's a manufactured creature. I assume this is not like an evolutionary thing, but I was like, when y'all were making this thing in a lab with magic, what was the tongue for? I would like to know. Because, honestly, it doesn't seem like it'd be doing much for the boy.
Right? Alright, because there's fire. Sorry, I'm having
It's okay.
trying to figure out where the stuff is because I need it.
Does destroying the horns actually help?
Yes.
Okay.
It makes it so it doesn't cast spells. It also goes through a huge stagger phase.
If you can get rid of them.
Yeah, so that's
Okay.
what I'm trying desperately to do.
So you're like, horn, please go, bye-bye.
Yeah.
Your nose is fascinating. But yeah, I've always wondered about appendages, or if you will, accessories that can't, get put away, like a tongue like that, and going, is it actually even a tongue at that point, or is it more like an odd limb that's inside of your mouth nonetheless? Because, it probably doesn't help much with eating.
I'm coming.
Which I assume is much of the function of a tongue. Oh, you are almost pressured, dear
I
Abzu.
love it.
Okay, so your Mr. Man upstairs, I think he's gonna be really sad when he realizes you killed his pet, and that he can't throw more people down here to just quietly disappear, and that he'll drop them down here, and then if they survive the, broken leg or whatever, they'll then, just go wandering back up to the upper world and be like, yeah, hi! So Don Corneo, who's really powerful, he tried to kill me.
Right?
He threw me in the sewer, and it just sucked. Also, I'm loving the fuzzy little mop of hair on its head.
It's pretty good.
You actually have just like an adorable, fluffy little head of hair.
It's pretty cute.
It is kind of cute. Like, it looks good.
I love it. Everybody has vegan on, and I'm delighted. So that's actually another thing you can do. So if you're struggling with some of these fights, putting Magnify on, please.
Onto the what? Like, or just as a materia magnifier?
The materia, so it has to be a linked slot.
Okay.
But if you put Magnify on with whatever it is, it'll be great and it'll spread across your entire party. So in this case, like, I put Regen on for everybody. so much. Like
so you've got, instead of casting a regen on one person, you've got it on many.
Got it on 3 people, yeah.
Excellent.
Which means it's less time casting and less slots you have to use. So yeah.
Yay, less slots. Very happy.
I love it.
I'm
All right.
still like your tale is very interesting. So like somebody just somewhere going, I'll just pick and choose pieces from stuff. We'll do like a kangaroo tail, and we'll do like a stegosaurus, like club on the end, and then we'll do a stegosaurus, ankylosaurus. I know my dinosaurs. I was saying, and then we'll just put on like some rhino horns, but like along the back. That sounds good.
Yeah,
and then it sounds like fun. And then we'll kind of make it like a weird sort of a satyr boy. That sounds cool. We'll make it semi-humanoid, because that's fun to do with your monsters. Then we can have empathy maybe. Also, I need an extremely long tongue. Let's give it like a gecko tongue, but like not or like
do it in time. Okay, so you do have to do it in enough time, which sucketh if you do not. So
for the horns.
Yeah. Well, you have to do it in enough time, like to get the mood. Okay. Like when it runs away.
Oh, okay. To just like offset its behavior or something.
Yeah. So like that move, so I didn't point away from the character fast enough in the right time. So it is a particular timing based thing. So you do have to watch out when you do it. It takes a little bit of time to figure it out. I also am not brilliant at it. I'm not like, I would be perfect, kind of thing. So.
Right? You are doing a lot better this round, though. Like.
Well, you see!
I had a plan this time.
I did a little bit of research because, we've already basically seen this fight. It's not a huge deal.
Nope, hugest of deals. And then you have another person just running in. It's like, I still wonder about the summons. I'm like, are they just chilling out somewhere doing their own stuff?
I don't know, they're bros. I also love the fact that, honestly, they're literally remade, like, people, which is hilarious to me. Like, that they are clearly some sort of beings. They have come from somewhere.
Right.
Somebody has done something, I guess. And you're like, what happened?
What happened? Well, and the idea that, like, with dear Chadley, that he can just duplicate them is wild to me. So we're gonna have to get back to and beat those at some point too. So
he's dead!
Oh, flap! And that
Goodbye!
was it.
Peppies!
Abzu defeated.
That went so much better. Again, so it's
so
linking your fire materia. It's also adding on. Oh boy! It's also adding on your magnify materia onto your highest ranking, basically cure materia. So especially if you have like regen, which is really recommended. I hope you have it at this point. I apologize if you don't, because I've been surprised at guides that I have looked at, going, "Why can't I beat this?" And it just goes, Oh yeah, you should have that at that level. I'm like, I don't have any materia at Firaga. What the crap are you talking about?
So, you don't kill it, so I guess he can still use it to murder people.
Yeah, he kind of seems to. I'm also like, why are people supporting Corneo? My friend really still has that great
story of his.
Like,
do you?
The story
Shinra
about
wouldn't sacrifice a whole sector just to take out Avalanche.
Yes.
We're seeing it currently with modern day
killing all
politics.
those
Let's just take out a section of the populace to support some structure that we like.
Yeah, instead of actually dealing with our structure, because we like being in power. Like, fuck them.
But
if he was telling the truth, he didn't seem particularly creative, but we didn't get to see him for very long.
Then we should go.
Yeah, there is always that.
We should totally just leave his monster here so that it can kill and eat more people. That's fine.
Brilliant.
We have no problems with this. On the other hand, we could assume we're a little, like, messed up right now.
Alright, so there's nothing in this view.
Also, if it just busted through a wall, does that mean it basically has access to places it didn't have access to before?
Right.
And now it's just gonna go terrorize something
So
else?
it really has been enclosed in a specific
The
tiny
sewers
area
under
for
Sector
a
6
while.
and 7.
Yep.
That's gotta suck.
I mean, a lot of pets live in very small enclosures, I'll just say.
An avalanche center, actually. We use them to move around the Undercity.
Please don't
in
torture your
emergencies.
animals. They need so much space.
Sure we're
you
not
need
lost?
a lot of space.
You as a person need much space. Your
Aha.
animal need much space. Hey, look, it's a
It's
box.
a thing! A box!
Lead the way.
To the opposite and wrong direction!
I know, right? Go ahead, lead the way. Runs the opposite way. Bye.
Alright, so I probably won't need anything here. So let me do that.
I'm also kind of amazed that he's just like, yeah, you guys with weapons and stuff, I'll just throw you down there, it's fine. And he also saw you fight at the Coliseum. He's just like, I will overestimate my pet like mad. It's great. It can beat anything.
You're like, oh.
Also, that would be hilarious. Going, I will up the ante and have you fight more things. Why not have us fight that thing in the Coliseum? You know,
Right?
If you think that is the ultimate like trump card, if you will,
Is a house.
And your house isn't,
You're
then you
dead.
can do that. Oh, there's creatures down here.
Yes.
Hang on. How are there creatures down here?
Why aren't there creatures down here? Like, clearly.
Mutant ninja. Oh.
Sagheim.
It's fine.
Weaknesses is fire. Okay.
Monsters in a half shell. That is a shell on its back. I don't know why, but there it is. It's like a lizard turtle. It's fine. If you had lizards and turtles together, there we are. And they were sort of annoying.
Alright, so if those guys are weak to fire, I just figured I would change my materia. I don't know. I was like, I feel like it wouldn't immediately go back to fire, but here we are. It immediately went back to fire.
I mean, they all live down where it's really damp and moist, so maybe fire because they're all, you know, basically amphibious.
Right.
And drying them out is bad news. I could see that being bad news.
Yeah,
Going
that's
like,
fair.
yes, things that like water do not like to be dried out.
Are you sure?
I'm generally fairly
But
sure.
also, like, water, like, you'd have to have quite a bit of fire to just flat out, like, level fire. Does that make sense? You know?
I mean, but they're not like covered in water, so
True.
I don't know. I can see it working.
I mean,
Alright,
I'm not
are we
saying
good
it's
to go?
bad. I'm just changing people's stuff around again because, you know.
Pardon us while
Pardon
we move
us.
things around.
We
I
never
still
do that.
think the materia are very pretty. And the whole little, like, you know, space theme for this whole area.
Right.
I do wonder what it looks like to the actual people interacting with it, though.
Right.
Like, what is Cloud doing while you're doing this? What is his equivalent in universe interaction?
Right?
Kind of thing. Like, is he just like popping out the materia and staring at it, and then just clicking these little marbles around as they change size in different
Feel
things?
for a shower.
Right?
Which I still think the materia changing size is a wild, like, choice.
Principle,
and kind of
yeah.
interesting mechanic. I'm like, that is interesting.
That also makes them, in my mind, way more, like,
Magical.
malleable. Like, because to the way that I always viewed materia is basically, you know, it's just a condensed, you know, you've managed to figure out basically how to make aerogel. You know, like, it's just a thing. Like, it
Okay.
exists. Even though aerogel isn't specifically made from air, but that was just, like, the thing my brain came up with. Because when you're trying to do this and also go, wow, new area, new things,
I don't know what aerogel is.
it's the like, I think they talk about it's the most lightweight material they've made in regards to, like, science.
Oh,
Recently,
okay.
it's a new thing.
Oh,
It's
that
kinda
is
cool.
goopy.
Oh, you don't want me to go. I can't go
You
down.
can't go down there. He's
Damn
like, no.
you! Let me.
I refuse
Okay,
to
I
get
just
my
backed
socks
up. That was hilarious.
wet.
You
That
wouldn't
was
turn
funny.
around.
Then what are you doing? Trying to go for a swim.
I will
Why?
swim.
Okay.
Is there something I'm supposed to look at, honeys? Because
No, just this. You are
Nobody-
the only one who can do levers and buttons. You know this, right?
I am aware.
Of all the peoples, that you are the only one with this skill. Oh, goodbye. Are there
Wait.
creatures down there that were under the water? Because that would, you know,
Oh,
be
there's a thingo.
properly horrific.
Oh,
I
is there anything over
boxes. You just ran through some boxes.
here? Oh, I did run.
I was like,
Look,
is
children
there
boxes, quick, destroy their supplies!
also just go in the. Is there anything over here? You just literally ran through it, my bro. You just that was it. That was the thing.
Exbrante.
All right, so we're gonna go.
Can I, like, put it back and ruin them?
Right, and soak them both. Oh my god, poor things.
Right.
I duck under.
Yes,
Was there
under duck.
anything behind you? Did
What
you
is
check
with
around the other side of the stairs?
Oh, I think you have to go that way because this is blocked.
Oh, okay. Okay, so this is not the way
Feathered
to go.
gloves. What is that? Excuse me while I look at my equipment again, everybody.
That sounds adorable.
It does sound kind of.
Feathered gloves sounds
Is it,
very
like-
fancy. Fury ring. No.
Oh, no.
What?
No.
What?
Ah!
There it is.
Ah!
It
Okay.
has tiny little feathers on it. That's adorable. Is it better?
I have to do this. I have to upgrade it.
Oh.
Then we'll find out!
I love that you can just sit here and upgrade it. Like, hey Tifa, bring me your hand. What? Okay, I'm gonna do this thing on your hand and upgrade it.
Right?
What? Hey.
Nice.
Sure, I will hold really still. This is fine.
Perfect.
It's fine.
It's fine. I'm like, ooh, it's purple.
All right, feathered gloves.
Alright,
I think
so-
this is the way you're supposed to go.
Maybe it is the way you're supposed
Yeah,
to
'cause
go.
there was a little
I want
arrow.
to see what that is over here then.
So hold on, we have to look on the other side of the stairs real quick behind.
Because
behind
I
there.
clearly know everything that's going on in a game I've never played before.
Nope,
Oh.
nope, that's the way.
Goodbye! Nope, we're not going. I can hit it again.
You can hit it again.
Oh,
Interesting.
so that's the way.
It's just a loop, I guess.
I
still want to know what's behind the other staircase, and you keep running past it.
What other staircase?
And so go back to where they are, but go down the ladder instead of where they are. Like, the staircase you walked down.
No.
See how there's
this
an area
is
behind it?
My friend.
Uh-huh.
This is where we just came from.
Yeah. Oh, it is? But you weren't down here.
Oh, not on this side.
That's what I wanted you to see.
Oh yeah, there's nothing.
There's nothing apparently there, but I didn't know that.
Oh well, good point.
Good point.
I was like,
good point of finding nothing.
even though I guess it is kind of obvious.
Yeah.
But again, when you're trying to look at this really quickly and not spend 30 minutes dwelling, going, wow.
A bench!
Bench me!
I love you.
Ah,
Oh my
baby.
god, the sliding was amazing, and I'm sorry you were adjusting your hair because that was amazing.
It's
Like, it was
all-
just, he stopped and just zorped over to the center of the bench.
It
It was
sounds
wild.
about right for Cloud. to
Is
be
there
honest.
music? Yes,
There
there's
is
music.
music.
There's music. We have to get the music, my
The
bros.
Oppressed.
Oh,
Fascinating.
that looks depressing.
Sure, why not?
That looks a little dark. It's
I-
fine. We
what do
love
actually
dark music.
have here?
Everybody ever going, your music is so depressing. Okay, it makes you like be able to process the feelings, okay?
I have no idea what the music actually really sounds like. It's that fun thing where you're going, I'm playing on a big screen, and it's difficult to tell what's here.
And since there are two of us and we do not have the proper rigging or the quantity of headphones, we cannot listen to it very much while
It's
we play.
true.
We get a tiny little tweedling in the background, and the character voices are pretty clear.
Yeah,
But
and that's
the music is generally fairly quiet, otherwise it would catch on our mic system. So, what are you? Having a real
Excuse
bass
me?
setup.
more rats.
They are very small.
They are small.
They remind me so much of the rodents of unusual size in the little, puppet suits kind of thing. Because they have the weird little awkward, like, waddle walking and they're super cute.
Right?
Yes.
So basically what you're saying is that somehow, without making anybody angry and picking sides, we've got to have the Princess Bride, Final Fantasy VII Edition.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Because
yes.
I'm not interested in shipping more. So.
Okay, and so then we remove Cloud and put in Wesley.
That is a way to do it. And Wesley's just like, I'm dealing with both Tifa and Aerith? Okay, cool.
Trying to get there. It's fine.
Princess Aerith and her sister, or something
Or
like that.
something.
Or her guard. And then they
her
make
guard.
out, and Wesley goes off and is amazing.
This won't take long.
I have to find out first!
Oh, that is a circle.
Alright.
You're gonna kill it before you assess it.
Why not?
Just because, like, some of them are just, the power levels of things seem really uneven sometimes.
Ooh, ice weakness.
Large crustacean that dwells in the sewers. They feed on dead bodies that are washed down into the sewers. They're rather territorial, attacking any and all intruders they see with their giant claws.
Okay, stupid question. How many dead bodies specifically swashed down in the sewers?
That's what I was gonna ask. Are we talking like dead bodies of things that people kill, or like people's dead bodies, or like dead bodies of, surface-dwelling normal rats? I guess.
What is that?
I don't know, but it looks. Was that
Oh,
a spell?
it was a spell.
It was a spell.
Damn, dude, I was like, what the fuck?
Good thing you didn't just run on into it, because that would have been good.
That would have been amazing.
That probably would have been like, you have survived the battle. Now you have died. Oh.
Thanks, congratulations.
So is this a maze?
I think it's like a series of trying to get. Oh, it is a
Oh
maze.
look, you open a door.
Aha! Destroying Shinra boxes. My
It's
favorite.
okay. We know this
occupation.
emblem. Remember, it was in the other part of the scrapyard.
Oh,
The
yeah,
door
I can't,
is locked, my bro.
But I can't do. So where
So
do
there's probably a key card somewhere.
that would be fascinating. Okay.
All right. So where have you not been? There was that other door over there in Aqueduct 2. Like the last little place you were in, there was another door.
Okay.
Was it the door you came from or not?
No, because we see where this is all highlighted. That's where I have been.
Oh. And then the little open space at the back of it, that at north, isn't actually an open space. It's just an incomplete line.
Yeah.
It's
See,
okay.
there's no extra.
Dang. All right. Well,
So-
you're gonna have to figure something out, my friend.
Do I have to put the water back, maybe?
Oh,
Hang
maybe
on.
you do, and then that unlocks the gate because they're like, if the water's down, this is bad news. That's probably why the button's still active, right?
Right.
Because you need to use it again.
Well, let's find out, I guess.
Let's understand a thing.
Right.
Also, have you already been that way of the ladder?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
See,
Okay.
It's down here.
Yeah, that's just everything else. Okay. I didn't know, so I had to ask.
No, that's fine. I'm like, this is also really not clear anyway, so I'm entertained. All right.
Nope, the clearest. All right, put the water back, and maybe we'll unlock a thing.
Maybe.
How do you know that you have to hold it that long before you do it?
Because this is cool.
No, I know, but how does Cloud know?
Oh, God. Oh, he doesn't.
Just stands
Why
there,
would he know?
holds it, counts to 4, pulls it down for reasons.
So, okay, so that's going to take water away from...
Somewhere? Maybe?
What, though? Like... I'm like, that is
Can you
super...
go down the other hallway now?
I don't know.
Because you
let's
said it's
find
just
out.
over wherever that is, but I don't know if there's something over there.
I don't know either. That's why I'm like, what are we looking at here?
I don't know, but we're gonna try the other direction. Down the hallway we go! Is
Is
it
there-
just a dead end?
I think it really is just a dead end. Sorry, guys, we really do not, like, this is not like, oh, I know exactly where I'm going. I am
Nope.
perfect and pristine.
All right,
This is
well-
completely blind, if it wasn't obvious, but we are finally out of time!
Yes, we are!
So, if you guys like actually what we do, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and also share our videos if you're having a good time with us. Please also feel free to go check out our Ko-Fi or Patreon. Guys, the link's in the description down below. And in the next one, we will be dealing with this. So, thank you very much, everybody. I have been Scandal.
And I have been Lies. And
And
it was great playing with you. Bye!